When you start to feel like things should have been better this year, remember the mountains and valleys that got you here. They are not accidents, and those moments weren't in vain. You are not the same. You have grown and you are growing. You are breathing, you are living, you are wrapped in endless, boundless grace. And things will get better. There's more to you than yesterday. Morgan Harper Nichols.
Over 15 years ago, Rayan International School was established as an institution aiming to inspire, empower, and transform students. In doing so, ARIS became a unified community that has centralized well-being. However, this past year saw the COVID pandemic disrupting all that was normal. As we entered lockdown in March of 2020, we had to leave behind a life that was built on physical interaction, uninhibited by protective gear. And we had to quickly transition into a lifestyle that sparked fear, frustration, and anxiety all around. Distractions, criticism, and stress crept into the lives of students, teachers, and staff. So, there was no more appropriate time than now to debrief, to clearly look at all aspects of life, to learn and rethink our approach to well-being. We realized that there's nothing more important than the health and safety of our community and sustainers.
Well-being has helped me perceive a more holistic understanding of life.
It makes me appreciate the intricacies and differences in how we all feel and think.
I learned a lot about mental health, and I've also gained respect for my peers' well-being.
It has helped me and encouraged me
not to judge others, to consider other people's feelings, and to share my problems with others.
I've been able to become more open-minded and understand the different perspectives and views of my peers.
Remember, a problem shared is a problem half solved.
Helped us break out of the anxiety and social awkwardness that came with quarantine.
During COVID times and lockdown.
Well-being has given us the chance to be vulnerable with our classmates by providing us with a safe and comfortable space for us to share our thoughts and ideas.
As COVID pandemic hit,
I always look forward to well-being sessions to discuss my day with my peers and my teacher.
I started to work closely with the well-being department in order to make Zoom sessions after school for an hour to help students with anxiety.
The themes that helped me the most were me, myself, and I, friendships and relationships,
embracing diversities,
with self-esteem.
Well-being has helped me in several ways.
I'm quite shy, but it's given me the chance to
express myself and my emotions in an open and welcome environment.
2 years ago, I was in a bad state.
I felt lonely and in need of help.
When coming back to physical school, I had trouble socializing with my classmates and teachers.
I do things during the day that was harming my mental health.
I was really sad, but well-being has helped me to keep safe and feel much better.
I try to be more confident of myself from the help of my well-being teachers and coordinators.
We learned about recognizing and overcoming our unconscious biases, as well as how to not make judgments about people.
My well-being coordinators helped me interact with these people and become friends, so I'm comfortable in the class that I was and speak freely.
It made me gain confidence and self-love.
It shows me the evidence that I can become a president or be consistent.
It's okay to be introverted, and you don't always have to exert yourself in different situations, and you can just be yourself.
I've been feeling much better.
I'm truly passionate about psychology, and it has inspired me to continue working with the well-being department. It personally made me who I am today.
I'm head boy because of this class.
I want to be reps in my class.
The Wellbeing Department has done wonders for me as an individual
and inspired me to continue working with them to make this community a safe community.
It makes me appreciate the intricacies and differences in how we all feel and think, and it's just become a period of rest, relaxation, and refreshment that I really need.
Why well-being? Well, simply because well-being is important for student learning. So we're so much focused on student learning that we want to ensure that there's a holistic approach to learning. And when we look at students, we need to make sure that they're feeling psychologically, emotionally, and socially safe and healthy. So not only learning, but also the aspect of community building, because we believe stigmatization towards well-being and mental health is harmful. And we need to ensure that within our community, we break the stigma and we constantly talk about these concerns and issues, because when we do, we find solutions together, and we all are able to help each other throughout everything that we're facing.
Welcoming our students back to school post-lockdown has been quite challenging in the sense that some of our students ended up struggling with social anxiety and coming back to school and integrating in the school community.
Art therapy is a mental health profession where we use art to help people express themselves. It's especially powerful with children who may not have the words to express their inner feelings.
This is me in action in one of the books that I've been using with our students, and I love to draw in my spare time. But why are we doing this? Because we want to talk about well-being at our Rayan International School. So we've been working on this model. I'm not sure if you can see it from me, but we've been working on this model for the past, I would say I started at our Rayan nearly 6 years ago. So we've been driving this model for maybe about 3 years. Prior to that, we used to do something called PSHE, which might be familiar to many of you, personal health, social and education, but we realized it didn't quite fit with our student community. So we decided that we wanted to do something that was more student-led, and the data that we was getting from students helped us to develop this model. So this model has 6 modules.
This is the ARIS Wellbeing model, designed by the Wellbeing team for students.
Under Me, Myself, and I, we examine our ego and learn how to uncover our authentic selves.
We discuss relationships and how we contribute to them and gain from them.
We learn how to embrace diversities. We discuss sexuality, discrimination, human rights, and examine our own unconscious biases.
Mind, health, and body gives us the chance to talk about the body image, mental, physical, and sexual health, substance misuse, food addiction, and first aid.
We dissect our personal and professional aims under Me and My Future by placing a focus on our goals and understanding the real world better.
Lastly, under Me and the World, we take a look at our role on this planet. We discuss emotional and social intelligence, digital footprints, and social media.
Well-being teaches us how to be positively contributing and healthy-minded individuals of one people.